Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Sunday, August 9th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm a shamanic practitioner and I make these videos so we can all stay on a healthy life path, living one day at a time. All the information about me is down below in that diddly-do box. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, or you could email me directly. LindaTheLightWorker.com. No, LindaTheLightWorker@gmail.com is my email address, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. All right, I'm finishing this week out with this wonderful shape-shifting deck by all kinds of people. We have 3 authors, DJ Conway, Sirona Knight, and Lisa Hunt. All that information is listed down below. This is an old deck, but I love it, love it, love it, love all the images in it. It's very mystical. All right, our first card today, and this is a general reading for all of us, especially during this time of COVID, when there is so much uncertainty in the world. So like with all wonderful philosophies, take what you need and leave the rest. All right, we're deep in the waters this weekend, that's for sure. Our first card today is number 13, the God of Waters. So, as I've mentioned in this deck before, let's see if we can get the image, is that this is a man, but it's actually the queen. And I love how they mix this duality of energies. So in a traditional tarot deck, this would be the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I don't know, I was thinking wands. All right, so this is about generosity, passion, loyalty, deepening relationships, staying open for emotional rewards. I know this has been a real emotional time for many of you, and stepping into your psychic abilities and being honest with your emotions and how you're feeling, and the more you're able to speak about it, will have tremendous rewards for you personally, simply by being able to identify those emotions and be able to communicate them. And that's colossal, because most people don't want to face their emotions, or they'll hide from them, and that's where damages come from. That's how I believe a lot of cancers start, because it festers in the body. That emotion needs to go someplace. So this is about you having a great, wonderful rewards for sharing how you're feeling with your loved ones, or perhaps you're just feeling more connected with those you love. Some of you might be deepening love relationships or soul family relationships. All right, our second card is another water card. This is the 11 of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups. And this is all about emotional mastery. Now, as you can see, this person has kind of merged with a hawk. Do you see these wings? So that's being able to have that wisdom to rise above the stories that are being told, so that you're able to tap into the greater truth of the lessons of what's unfolding. Now, it might not always, those of you with foresight or vision, or who can really tap into that possibility pile of things that are emerging out there, the importance is knowing when to communicate. So being able to rise above and know when to speak, that is the wisdom that's coming forward today. So be sure that if you are speaking your emotions, you sit in silence, and you will feel that impulse of when it's time to move forward, or now it's time to speak. If you simply say a prayer to yourself, say sweet God, or however you pray, Spirit, I usually say, let me know when it's my turn to speak. That's what I'll say if I'm in a meeting. Let me know, and then I'll just sit in silence and wait for that impulse. It's almost like having, my dad used to call it a Quaker meeting when we were kids. In a Quaker meeting, you sit quietly and only speak when directed by Spirit. So it was his way of getting us to be quiet, I think. All right, our third card today is this beautiful 8 of Pentacles, and this is about skill. And look at this woman. She's sitting at a stream, right? Okay, so the earthly energies are merging with these waters that we've been talking about all weekend. And she is raising a glass of this beautiful fresh water and toasting spirit and acknowledging all the skills that she has. Maybe there was no water before and she created the dam so she can have fresh water flowing to her. This is about you being balanced and centered, and there's no need for you to be pushing or rushing forward or in a fearful state. You have every skill that you need right now. And if there is one of you who might be saying, but I don't know how to work with this program, you're going to be able to figure it out because you have the skill to know how to find the answers that you need. So stepping into that energy and trusting that you have the ability to solve your problems. They're not even problems. I see this as skill. I see this as you starting a new project using, let's say you used to work, when I see these little these look like little carvings, the way this roots are coming down directly to the water. Oh, isn't that interesting? What your foundation, what is your art rooted in, your creative process? That roots and being nourished by the water means you're being nourished by your emotional state. So remember that when you're able to be clear and when you are a clear channel for yourself, you will receive every skill that you need to move forward with your project. All right. Okay, our next card, our final card today, that was our final tarot card. And our final card today is an oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid, which is a wonderful deck. All info down below in the diddly-do box. So we get this number 1, and that's yang. And in the yang energy, that is the divine masculine. And that means it's time to take these skills that you have and move forward. You're ready. Yang is about taking divine sacred action, about being in right alignment and moving forward. So perhaps since it's Sunday, well, you know what? Not everybody works Monday through Friday. Honestly, my working days are typically Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Those are my big intense days. So as we are moving forward, take that skill, take that knowledge and skill that you have and say, today's the day I move forward. Maybe you've been waiting to get your real estate license. You love decorating. You have a warehouse of furniture and you're ready to step into your staging, whatever business. You have the skill to do that. Take that divine energy that you have and move forward and do it. You're ready to do it. Partner, take the next step. Get your license. Go in for whatever certification. What do you need? Take those divine action steps. Today's the day to do it. Yeah, all systems go, it says, because you've been working. It's been an emotional journey to get here, to get to this place where you are today, where you feel you can really harness that beautiful Leo energy that has that fearless courage of just going for it, stepping out of that quagmire of the past, using the power of your emotions for your highest good, and staying in touch with Spirit, God, the universe, Jesus, however you pray, whatever your higher power, however you say it for you, because it's an individual journey and it's a daily commitment. And I know a lot of you have been committed to this path. And you're doing a great job. Wow. All systems go. I'm hearing okay to go. Look at that. Looks like they're taking off. I see ignition, lift off. Wow. Isn't that a beautiful card? I love the color. All right, my dear. What an exciting day today is. That's our reading for today. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here. Would you do me a favor and just go ahead and subscribe to my little channel? I'm hoping to hit 300 subscribers soon. That's going to be really exciting. And my birthday was the other day, and that's my birthday wish, is that we just move it forward. So you know all those YouTubey things, like, share, subscribe, but leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. What are you working on? I know you got something great brewing. You don't have to tell me. I know you don't want to spill the beans for everyone, but some really good stuff happening for you. All right, my dear, be sure and take extra good care of yourself. If you're going to be doing a lot of action, have your snacks ready. Make sure you stay hydrated and fueled up, because when we're using our creative energies and moving forward with our skills, sometimes many of us forget to stop and eat. So remember to do that good self-care. Don't overdo it. You'll get it all done. All right, my dear, I love you. And I look forward to seeing you next time.